How to believe it when reason denies it. Neville Goddard motivation. You've been told to be realistic. You've been told to trust logic, to listen to what you see, hear, and touch. But what if everything you're experiencing right now is the result of old beliefs? What if reality isn't a cause, but an effect? Today, I want to talk to you about something that might change your life forever. How to believe it, even when reason denies it. This idea is the core of Neville Goddard's teachings, and it's the key to manifesting what most people call impossible. Neville said, "Imagination is the only reality." That's not a metaphor, it's literal. Everything in your world, your job, your relationships, your income, your health, was once a thought, a belief, a feeling accepted as true. And now it's physical, concrete, solid. But just because it's here now doesn't mean it has to stay. Just because you can't see the new life yet doesn't mean it isn't real. The key is to realize your imagination is the creative power of God, and that power does not bow to logic. Your 5 senses are tools, but they are not truth. They only reflect your past states of consciousness. Reason tells you, you don't have enough money. You've never done that before. You're too old. It's too late. Be realistic. But faith whispers, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Live from the end. Believe you already are what you desire to be. This is where the true power lies, not in arguing with reality, but in rising above it, in choosing a new state and dwelling in it. The moment you believe it, feel it, and live from it, you plant the seed. And once the seed is planted in consciousness, it must grow. So how do you do this when everything around you screams the opposite? How do you believe you're wealthy when your bank account is empty? How do you believe you're loved when you feel alone? How do you believe you're healed when the pain is still in your body? You do it like this. 1. Close your eyes. 2. Breathe. 3. Feel the end. Imagine the scene that would imply your wish is fulfilled. Not begging, not hoping, but fulfilled. Hear someone congratulating you. Feel the check in your hands. Walk through the house you now own. Smile at the version of you who made it happen. Do this until it feels natural. Not forced, natural. Because once it feels natural, it's done. Now here's where most people trip. They say, I imagined it, but nothing happened. But that's because they're still looking with the old eyes. Neville called it the bridge of incidents, the unfolding path between the unseen and the seen. Once you've imagined it and accepted it as real, life will begin to rearrange. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always sure. You'll meet someone, a door will open, an idea will hit, something will shift. But if you judge the process too early, you kill the seed. Don't dig up in doubt what you planted in faith. Let me make this real for you. Think of a time in your life where something happened that felt like magic. You thought of someone and they texted. You wanted an opportunity and it came out of nowhere. That wasn't luck, that was you. You shifted in thought, in state. And reality obeyed, because reality is not outside you, it's within. It is a mirror of your assumptions. So assume more powerfully. Live from the end. Don't just say affirmations. Feel them as though they are facts, because in consciousness, they already are. You are not your circumstances. You are not your past. You are not what reason tells you is real. You are awareness. You are imagination. You are the operant power. So when reason tells you no, feel yes. When doubt knocks on the door, answer with faith. And when the old world tries to pull you back, step deeper into the new one. You are already what you want to be. Now you must claim it. Live it, own it, and the world will rearrange itself to match the truth of your assumption. Dare to believe in the reality of your assumption and watch the world play its part relative to its fulfillment. Neville Goddard. Keep going, live from the end, and believe it, especially when reason denies it, because that's when miracles happen.